I am a living testimony of God's grace and salvation. I have a mouthful of words attesting to God's greatness and His saving grace. I was opportune to visit a sister who was in a hopeless state one day. My testimony of how God picked and saved me from all that I was could have brought back hope to her hopeless life, but I was afraid that she would know my horrible past and perhaps use it against me someday. I listened carefully to her as she narrated her predicament to me. I could tell from her story that she needed some reassuring words, but I couldn't just bring myself together to remind her of God's assuring love. I mean, my fear and diffidence wouldn't just allow me. I said a few words of prayer, gifted her some things, and I left. I knew I had not done well. I didn't do up to the master's expectation. But what would I have done? As I was about to take a step out of the compound, he said to me, "Go back and share your testimony." "But, Master," "Go, daughter. She's in dire need of your testimony. I will help you and grant you the right utterance." Immediately, I went back, muttered a few words of prayer, and opened the door. I was shocked to my marrow to see a bottle of some poisonous substance in her hand. I ran to her in haste to collect the poison from her. I collected it and hugged her while we both cried. "You see, your living is never a mistake," I began, still holding on to each other. I used to be in a deep, muddy soil of adultery. I kept wallowing in the sin of adultery till I discovered that I contracted a deadly sexual disease. I cried my eyes out day and night because help wasn't coming. But one fateful day, He picked me from the miry clay. He chose me, preferred me, and spared my life till date. She disengaged herself from me and looked me straight in the eyes. "You've been through all this?" she asked. "Yes, but I survived it through the power and the saving grace of God." She wept, hugged me, and got her lost hope renewed in Christ. My darling, there is power in your testimony. Your testimony could serve as a channel of blessing to another. Your testimony could be used as a prayer point in contacting God during prayers, and it reminds God of His unceasing miracles and His ability to help. Sometimes, prayers prayed in a hopeless situation with no faith added may not be regarded. Testimonies charge prayer lives. Do not be deprived of letting out your testimony, and do not deprive others of hearing your testimony. Testimonies are God's result in our lives. God bless you.